Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in for today's grocery haul and meal plan. It's my grocery day, and to say I'm not excited about it is an understatement because it is absolutely pouring the rain. So let's go ahead, go to Aldi. I'll tell y'all everything I pick up. Make sure you subscribe. If you like this kind of video, give me a thumbs up, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. So if you watched my grocery haul from last week, you know that I spent $111, and that's because Chris is back home, so our grocery budget has doubled. I think I overbought last week because we still have so much food in the fridge. I only needed to pick up some staples. So let's go over really quick what I picked up at Aldi this week. We went ahead and picked up 3 dozen eggs. We go through a lot of eggs, and if you're on keto, you know a lot of recipes call for eggs, so we go through tons of those, plus Briley loves boiled eggs all week long. Went ahead and picked up 3. Gosh, 3's our number today. Okay, so with Chris home, we go through a lot of these pepperonis from Aldi. They also have them in turkey, but I like to get just the regular pepperonis because a serving has 13 grams of fat. Gotta get in our fats. We love these. It's mostly me and Chris that eat them though. This week I picked up one of their pork tenderloins, and I'm just gonna put this in the crock pot and fix it, and we'll probably eat on this 2 days maybe, or 1 day for dinner and 1 day for lunch. And as always, this is a staple now. The chicken thighs, you see how big this pack is. Again, I just put this in the crock pot, fix it, and we eat on it all week for lunches. And this makes a huge container of diced up or shredded chicken. When we made these last time, I always, when they're done, I take the skin off, and I usually throw it away or I feed it to Mittens, our outside cat. But Chris took them and put them on a baking sheet, just these pieces of skin, and seasoned those and put them in the broiler, and they came out so crispy and good. So another way to get in your fat, so don't throw those away. Picked up a lot of veggies this time. A lot of them are repeats. We picked up the fresh asparagus, and I like to put this in the oven and just sprinkle olive oil and Parmesan cheese all over it. It's one of our favorite ways to eat that. Zucchini, always a huge staple in this house. I pick it up every single week. We make our noodles out of it, or we'll fry up some zucchini like little medallions, or put those in the toaster oven too. Love zucchini, and it's low carb. With Chris's home, I did not realize how much avocados we were going to need. So we still have, I think, 3 left from last week, but I went ahead and picked up another one. These have 6 in here. We could probably go through 2 of these a week, and I'll probably, when he's home, pick up 2 of these a week. Picked up the romaine lettuce hearts. We go through a lot of this. I wanted to get some shredded just iceberg lettuce, but they didn't have any at Aldi. I could have swore I'd seen it there in the past. I'm not sure if it's just something seasonal they have, but went ahead and got that. We're probably gonna do taco salads 1 day this week. Haven't tried these before, and these are the steamable Brussels sprouts. And what I'll probably do with these is make them like I did on Easter. And those that I'd made at Easter were from TJ Maxx, from Trader Joe's. So I just put the frozen Brussels sprouts in the skillet, and I used bacon grease to cook them. I got them sort of crispy, and then sprinkled Parmesan cheese all over them, and they were absolutely amazing. And then this is just for the girls' snacks and lunch. They love mini cucumbers, and it's a huge bag of them, so I picked those up. And then they had their blackberries. I think they were, gosh, like 79, 89 cents. They were very cheap. So I went ahead and got those so that if we want something sweet, I know berries is good for keto. You can just pop one of those. And I picked up a thing of their tomato sauce. I've never bought this before. I am trying to figure out what I'm going to replace my pizza sauce with. That I usually get at Dollar Tree. They don't carry that particular kind anymore, and it had no sugar added. This has no sugar added. I'm going to try this and I'll doctor it up with some spices and seasonings to see if we like it. Cheese. I did not get a ton of cheese this week. I got one of the pepper jacks and one of the Colby jacks. I go ahead and pre-slice these. This is like 8 servings, so I just cut it in half. Take the half, cut it in half. Take those, cut them in half, and then that gives you your 8 servings. So we don't weigh anything in this house. Riley needed bread because she's missing her grilled cheese. I didn't pick up any bread last week, I don't think, or she went through it really fast. Picked up only one thing of pork rinds, and I use these to coat anything. So if I make pork chops or chicken tenders or anything, we just have these crushed up, and then we use these as our breading. And the 2 milks that we picked up were just the 2% milk, and I just picked up the small one because Briley's the only one in the house that drinks milk. And I picked up another almond milk, and this one I got in the unsweetened original, and I think the last one I got the vanilla flavor. This one goes with more recipes that I need. The vanilla is more for Briley's protein shakes. And that is it. What a small haul. Let me show you what we have left in the refrigerator that I had from last week that we've not used up yet. Okay, here's just a quick peek into the fridge. Oh, I finally picked up the Primal mayonnaise, which is supposed to be the best keto-friendly mayonnaise. I actually like this, and I've heard mixed reviews. So you see all the cream cheese we still have. Tons of regular cheeses left. That's why I only picked up 2 of those. A little bit of chicken left for chicken salad. 3 containers of bacon. 1 whole package of sausage in case we do breakfast one night, and a little bit of the pepperonis left. That's why I bought 3 of those. This is all the eggs we have left is 2. Oh, wait, I forgot. This is cheese we went ahead and cut up, and this is more cheese that I have cut up. Okay, so we have a ton of cheese. And I think we've got just 1 thing of the romaine lettuce left. Chris has some celery and spinach. Still have a few strawberries and fruit. Oh, some more keto snacks down here, and then Briley's snacks. And here is the dreaded freezer. Look at this thing. We still have broccoli left, riced cauliflower. Briley still has waffles. You guys know she loves those. Look over this. This was for Easter. We did not eat those, just Briley and Mom. So here's the whole thing of beef I still have left. What is this, like 2 pounds of beef? I mean, it's insane. So I didn't need that. I didn't need to pick up that. And then I still have some chicken left, and this is just the garlic and herb from Aldi, and there's like 3 pieces left in there. I picked up these at a store for only $1, and I'm not sure if they're good or not. I know they're supposed to be really low carb. It says it's got 4 net carbs, or 4 carbs, but the net carbs in it, let me see if I can get that to focus. I think the net carbs is only 2. Yeah, so it's 4 carbs minus your dietary fiber. So this whole thing is only 2 net carbs. And I know they make a ton of, Real Good makes a ton of products, but I've never wanted to pay that for them before. But these were only $1, so I thought I'd pick those up. And you can see the disaster that's in here, guys. It's insane. We still have turkey sausage for Briley, just tons of food left. And I want to get all this eat first before I start bringing a ton more into the house. Okay, so let's talk meal plan, and this is for the April 28th date through May the 4th. And as you can see, we've had a few changes. We found out that I'm pretty sure Chris is leaving on Friday to go back out of town to work in New Mexico. So I'm gonna switch a few things around. Let's go ahead and get started. On the 28th, we're gonna make meatballs and sauce. Everything is keto friendly, by the way. So we're gonna have meatballs with sauce, and I'm gonna make these in the air fryer. Then I'm going to saute up some zucchini noodles. Love those. You know, I'm obsessed with zucchini. And then we'll just have a side salad to go with that. And on Monday, we're having leftovers. You guys know I love leftovers because I hate cooking every single day. On Tuesday, we're gonna have Taco Tuesday. So I'm just gonna make taco salads. And in those, we're just gonna have the taco meat, lettuce, cheese, avocado, sour cream, salsa, maybe some hot sauce, you know, all the good stuff that you put in tacos, but without the shell. On Wednesday, I'm going to make that pork tenderloin in the crock pot, and I'll just let that cook all day. I'll slice it up into like little medallions, and then I'm gonna make those Brussels sprouts. I'm actually pretty excited about those Brussels sprouts. At Easter, it was the first time I'd ever had Brussels sprouts, believe it or not, and they were amazing. So, gonna do those again. On Thursday, we were planning on leftovers, but since Chris will be leaving, I'm gonna switch it over. We're gonna have the pork tenderloin and Brussels sprouts, or a different side, leftovers for Friday. And on Thursday, we're going to have keto barbecue chicken casserole. So this is new. I found it on Pinterest. If it's great, you know, I'll let you guys know about it. But looking forward to that one too. Love when I make new meals like this and they become favorites. Friday will be leftovers from the pork tenderloin. I'm not gonna make enough of this for leftovers because I'm not sure if we're gonna love it yet. So I'm just gonna make this in a small dish and I'm gonna cut it in half. And then on Saturday, since it's just going to be me and the girls, I decided to do appetizers, of course, in the air fryer. Love and obsessed with the new air fryer. I'll have it linked below if you guys are interested in it. I am not sponsored and I get nothing from it if you buy it. It is just my absolute favorite kitchen appliance. So the appetizers that I'm making for Saturday are jalapeno poppers. I will also be making fried pickles, and I'm going to attempt mozzarella sticks in the air fryer. If y'all have ever made those before, let me know, especially if they're keto friendly, how they worked out. I'm a little nervous about the cheese sticks. So that is my meal plan for the week. I've already got one day planned out here, if you can see. So on the 19th, we are having a cookout because the 20th is Preston's birthday and this is the day he's off. All I do for my nuggets is I take chicken tenders that I have. I usually buy a big tray and I let them marinate, usually overnight, in some pickle juice. And that's it. Before I do everything else, I just cut these up into little chicken nuggets, and that's it. The next day, I just go ahead and I drain all the pickle juice off there. I did salt this with a little bit of pink Himalayan salt and a little bit of garlic powder. And then all I'm gonna do is take these, I'm gonna put them in, this is just one egg beat up, so I'm gonna put it in the egg bath. I'm going to dip them in just a little bit of the pork rinds because I just want them lightly breaded, and then I'm gonna put them in the air fryer. Okay, here's what they look like after I've breaded them with some finely chopped pork rinds, and I'm just gonna put them in the air fryer and let them cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. These are the girls' plates for lunch. I just cut up a cucumber and then Briley will have an apple afterwards. These remind me of Chick-fil-A. If you ever had a Chick-fil-A sandwich and they put a pickle on that, that's what these taste like. It just gives it that little bit of extra. The girls say they don't even need ketchup, but if you want ketchup, they do make the G Hughes sugar-free ketchup, and you can pick that up at Walmart or anywhere. But these are absolutely delicious. As you can see, several hours later, it is still raining. It has been one of those days. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure you guys have a great week. Bye.